The moment I walked up and I read the first sentence, I knew this was for me.
It has been the most rewarding program to be a part of for my students.
I'm so proud to be in Philadelphia where we have ASAP.
I've had a hell of a good time. Okay.
ASAP was the fifth and final nonprofit that Marcine founded. She started ASAP because there was a report that was released by PCCY, now Children's First, that said there was as many as 40,000 kids in Philadelphia that were unsupervised 15 to 20 hours a week between the hours of 3 to 6 p.m. And those hours were the most dangerous time for young people.
Philadelphia faces a problem of gun violence and other pressures that impact the city. It's critical to have activities to keep kids safe and engaged. And we know that having after-school programs keep kids safe.
So I am a working mom. I'm able to be at work knowing that she's in a position where she's safe and she's engaged and she's having fun.
Marcine saw that there was an opportunity there to really rally people around this cause. And she named us ASAP to give a sense of urgency to that work. It all starts with what we believe, that all kids deserve opportunities to discover and explore interests outside of the classroom, and that these experiences can unlock their potential and inspire them to be their best. The unfortunate reality is that schools in Philadelphia cannot do this on their own, and that's where we step in.
All great players start somewhere, and in Philadelphia, they mostly all start at ASAP.
Chess was a big part of my high school years. It was one of the reasons why I really liked high school too.
I met my best friend through chess. She joined the chess team in 3rd grade, and we've been best friends since.
Students who participate in speech and debate have a 30% greater chance of getting into a top-tier school.
Critical thinking and problem solving, we need that in the future.
I knew that debate was really crucial in order for me to find my voice.
I've seen the transformative power of speech and debate.
If you're my friend, you're going to debate, and that was basically it.
She wasn't shy, and I was like, yes, that's my daughter, you know.
It was just great to see all these kids from the musical shine in things that they have never shined.
It was just so rewarding, not just to see the final product, but to see who the students had become in the process.
Scrabble is the best way to bring literacy with fun. So they learn it without even knowing.
Each season it grew a little bit because they were talking and telling their friends, and everyone's like, can I join? Is it too late?
I will always be a part of Scrabble as long as I'm on this earth. Scrabble is my life, and I'm so proud of our Philly kids.
If there's one thing that our 20 years have taught us, is that in every corner of the city, there are amazing teachers, after-school staff, librarians, rec center leaders, and volunteers who are willing and ready to step up.
I've been doing chess for over 20 years. With my help from ASAP, they've been my greatest supporters. It's a passion of mine to want to teach children how to reframe their mind and think before you do something, think before you act, and have a goal in life.
and I've been participating in Scrabble events, coaching Scrabble teams, schools, libraries, rec centers, churches, and I can really say Scrabble is my life.
To really enjoy this job, it's got to go beyond the classroom. It's got to go beyond the textbook. Like, you know, even there's only but so much connection you can form with your students in the classroom.
They get to see a different side or a human side of their teacher.
And with the right training, the right resources, the right support and encouragement, these individuals can use those hours from 3 to 6 p.m. to have a tremendous impact on the lives of young people.
I guess I always just saw a teacher as like that kind of authoritarian figure. I love Miss Farrell so much. She was my first real big role model, I guess you could say. She gave me that chance. She gave me that opportunity to get into chess, and I'm eternally grateful.
Here's a little girl who started out, wanted to try something, and now look where she's come with it. And that's all the reward for me.
To actually have a space where they can cultivate their own voice, they can learn how to communicate with one another, they can build an ensemble, build community.
In my after-school program, we get to create our own stories, and we get to tell how we feel about certain situations through what we're writing, and it's just one of the most incredible things.
They help us fill in the blanks. They help us fill in the spots where normally we wouldn't be able to do these really important things with the students. Now we can, because ASAP is helping us.
There's so many safe and competitive outlets for physical sport. ASAP is so unique and critical in providing this brain sport, chess, debate, right, drama, providing these opportunities where kids can form a team, really challenge themselves.
They also feel really motivated by the competitions. They want to win.
They love it. No teenager's going to do anything they don't love. They love the challenge of it. They love the recognition when they win. They love that they're representing their school.
Getting students to go and meet up at Central and compete at the tournaments at Penn, and it was one of the most critical times in my life.
To actually get good at competitive Scrabble, it's more than just knowing some words you can throw on the board. It's strategy, it's technique, and it's also, building your vocabulary to a level that you probably didn't think it took.
We just came back from the school Scrabble National Championship, and we took 23 teams, and our teams did fantastic.
And for every child that we serve, the one thing that we want them to take away from their experience with ASAP is the knowledge that they are part of a community of peers who share their passions, a community of caring adults who believe in them.
It's really been a great outlet for me to be creative, to be fun, to connect with other kids like me who love theater, who love to act, who love being expressive.
As a teacher, the thing I think I get the most out of it is watching that growth in my students. It's touching, it's inspiring, it's just so many different things to watch students get to the point where I know that they're going to be able to go anywhere because they've had this experience.
I get to go to all these different places. Like, my parents were always very busy, and they were always busy with work, and I didn't get to travel much. But during high school years, I got to go to Chicago, see different cities, like Kentucky, open my whole world.
We know that it's going to take time for our schools to fully recover from the pandemic and all the losses and disruptions that our students and educators have endured.
As we all know, during the pandemic, it was very, very difficult to find community, especially with the fact that we were all, in our houses majority of the time.
But we believe deeply that after-school programs have a critical role to play in accelerating that recovery and ensuring that the new normal is one that prioritizes student engagement and well-being.
Having a group of people who share the same interests and are going through similar things, it's just a really nice sense of camaraderie, if you will. And it just makes me feel really happy that I was able to have that again.
We always talking in the district recently about equity. What levels the playing field for students? Who are they going to become and who are they going to be? If you really want to help shape that, after-school programs are a big part of that.
After-school programs are so important because they build identity. You find out who you are and where your passions lie. You meet people who share those passions, and you build community together.
So we want to work with school leaders to provide their students with extracurricular opportunities that speak to their interests, that can reconnect them to their school communities, and reinforce the relationships between their peers and their teachers that will help them be healthy and successful.
I wish that ASAP over the next 20 years is as successful as Marcine Mandelman envisioned it when she started this organization 20 years ago.
I just hope that you're always here. I always want ASAP programs in all schools because it's so beneficial to such a variety of students. It's bringing the community together within a school.
And in the next 20 years, I hope ASAP has 1 million students, and I hope that I'm still a part of it.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Giving back to the community, help these kids have a chance or have the opportunity to experience all that I have had in the past.
As someone who, struggled within the Philadelphia Public School, ASAP was really crucial for my growth up until this very day. So thank you.
To the board members, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. To the wonderful staff, our club leaders, to our volunteers.
I would like to wish you guys a happy 20th anniversary, and once again, thank you so much.
I really appreciate the fact that ASAP has been able to do that for so many children, including myself. So happy 20th anniversary.
And looking at how many kids always want to join my clubs, it's because of what we have, which is because we're a partner with ASAP and what you've done.
So in the next 20 years, we want to leverage all the experience and relationships we gained from the first 20 to reach more schools, to help build school cultures that celebrate students for their excellence in different disciplines. We want to introduce new and different activities that resonate with students and inspire them to be great. Basically, we want to be the partner that our schools, our educators, and our families deserve.
I look forward to another 20 years of partnership for the sake of Philadelphia children. Thank you.
ASAP is opportunity. It's an opportunity for children to grow, to learn, to be together, to work together in an environment that is meant for them. With that opportunity, we're not only creating stronger readers, providing intelligent children with the opportunity to grow, but we're helping to build the next generation of citizens.
After school, we build futures.
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 After school, we build futures.